I'll bring my laptop next time and do it on my laptop. Like, transfer everything onto my laptop. Because I believe I can get the full stats even once I do this.
Legit, dude.
So is there an app that you can download for that?
Yeah, the one I've downloaded is called 5th edition character sheet. And it gives you pretty much this first sheet, but digitalize it.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
That's all it gives you.
Okay, so we're gonna start off picking a race. Did you bring the person handbook in? Because I know you grabbed it.
Sweet. So why is it gotta be about race?
Because do you want to have a character?
That's racist, I say.
Ray, would you like to limit these to races for yours?
If we want to take these characters into, we should.
Sweet. Okay, so you are going to be limited to Wood Elf, High Elf, Hill Dwarf, Lightfoot Halfling.
So we can actually simplify.
Elves, Dwarves, Halflings, Humans.
If it's any subrace of those, it's good.
You're good. You're in.
This real quick. Human, Halfling, Elves, Dwarf.
Because each race has certain stats and has certain, like, I want to say, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Like stat bonuses.
Yes, that is what I'm looking for. Thank you.
Yeah.
Words evade me. It's fine. I know how to talk.
Okay, yeah. So just go through, pick your character, pick your race. Just the race bit.
Okay, here we can do it at the same time.
Sick.
Okay, so here's a dwarf.
And
I'm not interested in that, so I'm gonna.
reason why we're
Actually.
limiting them is for the campaign I'm going to run after we do this one. We're going to be chillaxing in the world of Middle Earth.
Sweet.
So I want it to make sense in the world of Middle Earth, and some of these different races, like I guess Dragonborn,
Really won't work.
wouldn't make logical sense in that universe.
Tiefling,
Argonian.
Gnome.
Can I be a Nazgul?
I mean, that's just. I mean, you could create a character that has a background that leads into being a Nazgul, because that's just a human.
That's fair.
You're essentially a human dark paladin.
Like,
That's
you're
fair.
just a chaotic, evil human.
Yeah, high elf. All classes are good. Choose any class you want, and I will make it work because it all already pretty much works anyways.
For the most part, yeah.
Didn't realize you were going to show the skin on camera, Allyn.
No one wants to see that.
What do you mean I do?
Besides her.
I mean, like, you're a little biased on that one.
So you're just wanting us to do race and sub-race?
Yeah, it's basically just elf, well, just high elf, just write that in there. Whatever race you want.
Or digitally?
Yeah, whatever works, my dude. So, what kind of race are you personally thinking of?
I'm going to do high elf.
For what reason?
I'm trying to remember, but if I remember it, their stats led a little bit more into the magical sense.
Yeah.
And the class I'm thinking of is magically based.
Fair. While you're thinking about it, Ray, you can always write it in put in personality traits, ideals, bonds, flaws. It's just this that chunk. There's a box on the right hand side of the thing. Just right there. Just start writing in what you think about your character.
What does it mean by bonds?
Like bonds with other. There's like playable characters, but like NPCs. like
So I-
characters or even like characters from your past, like people that you have bonds with from your background.
So this is kind of adding background detail on your
Or,
person.
for example, a
Okay,
bond
I'm
for the campaign that we have right now. One of those bonds is going to be Gunder Rocks or something like that.
And I missed the entire conversation about the bonds. I'm so sorry.
So is
No,
it?
so you're going to have at minimum one bond because it has to be Gundren Rockseeker. It's a dwarf.
So I have to write that down.
Yes. So he is, as just kind of background for him, so you understand, you are in the city of Neverwinter, where you meet your friend or associate of some kind, Gundren Rockseeker. However you choose to associate with him as part of your background, that doesn't matter to me. Figure out a way that you know him leading into the story.
Okay.
A dwarf could be considered 5 foot.
Yeah.
In the world of D&D, yes.
Legit.
I also need to look at names. I forgot to look at names.
For which one?
It's just right here. Give me a second.
So what is considered an ideal?
Something you believe in.
It's a principle in which you base your actions. Like that chunk, those 4 boxes are going to be what you base a lot of your character behaviors off of.
Okay. That makes sense.
So like a personality trait being you are very trusting, or you are shy and withheld, or a personality trait could also be you.
Quick to anger.
Yeah, you have a short fuse.
Right. Makes sense.
It's just how you feel you're like design your character not to be you,
Sorry.
but to
You're
be a
fine.
character you would like to be.
That makes sense.
So like, I'm fairly trusting as a person, like I'm fairly open with what goes on in my life,
Right.
but as a character I could be a little bit more withholding, a little more cynical about the world.
Mm.
It's like you don't have to have like a race or character trait for this one, just write down how your character would behave. Alright, Kenna, what race did you select?
Dark elf.
Oh boy.
Shut up, kill everyone now.
And why did you select a dark elf?
Because it sounded cool.
I mean, that's
Yes,
fair.
it does sound cool.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Brandon, what are you thinking?
To be honest, I don't thinking either a dwarf or an elf.
Is anyone a halfling yet?
I'm good.
Keep that in mind.
What, you want another Frodo Baggins?
He will be the one to carry the ring.
Oh my gosh.
Who says there's no bigger ring than mine?
Yeah, who else can carry the ring?
Basically. It's either him or Sam, they're both halflings. Like, yeah, you don't have very many other options. If we're all elves and dwarves, we're all just gonna like kill everybody if we get the ring.
Probably.
Better than the humans.
I mean, good point.
That's fair. Oh, okay.
Sounds pretty neat, doesn't it?
Just figured out what a drone is. Didn't realize what it was.
But the Dark Elf sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
I think so.
Back up. Just kidding.
We'll be on the same team.
I mean, we're all technically on the same team, except I am out to kill you.
You know what? That's fair.
You're out
Rude,
to kill all of
that's
us. So
Correct. Basically, if you don't bring snacks, I will murder you in the show in the campaign.
wow.
It's a good reason to bring snacks.
Bring snacks or you die.
That's fair.
Snacks or death.
See,
Give me snacks or I shall give you death.
Oh my gosh.
just stop.
Look, this is kind of Revolutionary War, you hoe. That's allowed on YouTube, I know this. No copy strikes for us.
I was not going to stop you.
No. What can I not say?
A lot of things.
A lot.
Unless you don't want to be family friendly. Then
Well-
you can say whatever you want.
I mean, do you want to be monetized?
He doesn't
Probably
make
not.
any money off the videos anyways right now.
No. Oof.
So it doesn't matter.
So since he doesn't make money, you can say whatever the shit you want.
Okay.
So
For alignment, that is going to be your view on how
Lawful
you
good, lawful
interact
evil.
with other characters. The easiest way to think about it would be a lawful. So if we're just going to follow the categorization of lawful, rules matter more than individuals. Chaotic individuals matter more than rules. Good, other people's well-being is more important than my own. Evil, my own well-being is more important than other people's. And neutrals just fall in the middle of that. My opinion of what is more important is determined based on a case-by-case basis. So, like a lawful goods character, guiding moral philosophy could be, I follow the rules because the rules keep people safe, even if they're sometimes inconvenient or harmful to me or individuals. A chaotic evil would be, screw the rules and screw you. Or a lawful evil would be, the ends justify the means no matter how horrible the means are. An example could be like Dolores Umbridge. Or anything was good as long as it achieved her end goal,
Here you go, buddy. Good luck.
and that she didn't care about anything else besides achieving that goal.
Makes sense.
So just be aware that you can make, like, being evil doesn't mean you're evil, it just means that your views more align with your own well-being. It becomes more self-serving than selfless. But also being lawful good can be more self-serving in a way as well, because then you ignore anything about individuals. Like, if one thing is, if changing a rule could be better for Tyler, but it would be like a negative, it have a negative impact on the rest of the group. A lawful good wouldn't make the rule change to adjust to Tyler, he would just say, screw Tyler, because the rest of us it would negatively affect us, which is more selfish.
What
by
would
nature.
the chaotic good be like?
So chaotic good, that's a great question. I would compare him to possibly like Sirius Black. Not how his behavior was throughout the series kind of was. I'll look up a couple more examples. Qui-Gon Jinn. How he followed the rules to an extent until it was no longer, it's no longer seemed appropriate to the benefit of others. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
Like following the rules is good until it becomes derogatory.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
because like he was leaning really close to being what do you call it? I think they're called Gray Jedi or something.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Where they're like they're not on either side of the light side or dark side. They're like
In the middle.
in the middle. Yeah.
Be kind of crazy to be a Gray Jedi.
Ahsoka Tano becomes one.
Yeah. Trying to find some more examples of characters in this scenario. Like a chaotic good would be Robin Hood.
Okay.
Can't like break the law for the good of the people.
Right.
Chaotic evil, like the Joker, does bad to do bad. Like
The Joker, Voldemort.
exists purely for anarchy.
Darth Maul.
Or like lawful good, Superman. A true neutral would be like the Ents from Lord of the Rings.
They're not on a side, but
Yeah,
they
they're
can choose either.
the unaffected by the petty squabbles of the masses.
Pity squabbles.
A neutral evil would be Voldemort, pursues evil at all costs.
But isn't necessarily evil.
Yeah. Like the difference between a neutral and a chaotic evil would be chaotic does bad for the doing of bad for no other reason than just to create, to do bad. Who just enjoys those evil acts. A neutral evil has a purpose. A neutral good would be Spider-Man. Always does the right thing, even if the law is not on their side.
What's that one?
Neutral good. I like it. Too much. I need to grab a name. I forgot what I wanted earlier.
Wait, what's alignment?
Alignment, that's what we're talking about. Okay, that's the like chaotic good, neutral good, lawful evil, that kind of stuff.
So which one does Qui-Gon Jinn pretty much fall under?
I would say it probably falls under chaotic good.
Chaotic good.
It's like fights the system to do the right thing.
AFK for the entire map. True neutral.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, so is everybody set on that?
Mhm.
Everybody kind of got their alignment set up.
I think so.
Almost.
Coolio. because I can. Alright, class. Same thing, just kind of figure it out. All the classes are good to go, and have fun with it. Just kind of get a basic class of what you want to do. It doesn't have to be super detailed.
Let's not be all rogues.
We're all going to be bards.
Sure. I'm a dragon slayer.
Okay. Aren't very many dragons to slay.
Said you.
You making fun of me?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't even know what you were doing. I'm trying to look at this. Leave me
She
alone.
did the same thing.
On accident.
Sure.
I'm gonna kick all of you out.
I was on your
I
side.
haven't done anything.
You're next, Tyler.
Okay then.
Dang.
The threat is real.
Okay. I've never been this type before, so we're gonna try it.
Do it.
I mean, I can look at her real quick a little bit more.
Alright, there you go. Just kind of a basic summary of what you want.
No, not a cleric.
Make sure that when you picked your race, you also got added the qualification, like the extra stats that went along with it.
I did not.
For example, elves get dark vision, or literally every race except for humans gets dark vision.
Yeah.
All the races except for humans get dark vision because humans can suck my dick, basically. Like, the humans are trash. They serve a purpose.
Do they though?
You're literally questioning your own existence.
Exactly.
Okay.
So do you put that on here somewhere?
Yeah, so like dark vision is going to go under features and traits. Languages will also be included, so like elves should know Elvish and Common, and depending on your sub-race within elves, you'll get a different, like I think dark elves get a very specific language as well.
Do you know what costume are you at?
No.
Okay, there you go. I've already got mine.
I think dark elves, if you choose the drone side, they actually have their own language.
Sure. I don't care.
What do you say?
So can a dwarf be a sorcerer?
I mean,
Sure, why
probably.
not?
I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, I think.
And then for the one section background up at the top, just put like a one-word summary of what you think your character's background would be. Like based on the class, your race, and then your alignment. So you can kind of figure out what your character would be. For example, like if you were a rogue, that was like a chaotic good, let's say, a halfling rogue that's chaotic good, you would probably be a criminal. Because based on height and stature and just everything about a halfling, and a rogue put together lends itself to be more of like a pickpocket and a thief. And then adding in chaotic good very much implies that they would probably be a criminal of some kind. Similar to how Robin Hood would operate. You know what'd be really funny? A chaotic evil paladin.
Ridiculous.
That'd be intriguing. Like, you would have to be bipolar.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, no. That would describe it a little bit better.
By the way, your level is going to be 1. Just so you're aware. You're all starting at level 1.
Can I look at the kind of one-word background kind of things?
So I'm just using the ones that say basic,
Okay.
or you can also do the ones that say player's handbook. Although I haven't downloaded those ones.
Coolio.
So. Want this?
To double check. Extra language.
Are
Why-
you kidding? I think we're all magic.
Heck yes.
What do you mean?
I'm a druid.
Okay.
I'm a warlock.
Okay.
Wizard.
Sorcerer.
So your boy's a monk.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not magic though. No, I'm
You,
just,
you technically are though.
no, not by definition. A monk is just a martial artist.
That's
Just a highly gifted martial artist.
yeah. Through magic.
While you guys are waiting, also I would suggest making a character flaw. At least one. It doesn't be anything major. It could be like hoarding spoons.
Hoarding spoons.
Or it could be something a little bit more on like the in-depth side of like possibly like stealing anything that's not nailed down, or not being able to tell the difference between who's lying and who's telling the truth. Something like along those lines.
Quick to anger.
Yeah, that works. That's a character flaw. Have a character flaw for somebody who is kind of more on the introverted side could be
What's that app called?
Which one?
The one that you're using.
Right now?
Yes.
The one I'm using right now is called D&D Beyond. It's actually Dungeons and Dragons is made primarily by Wizards of the Coast, and it's one of their official apps. This one is essentially will give you all the information you could possibly imagine and more, but it doesn't let you make your character sheets. This just gives you all the information to make your character sheets.
Right.
yeah.
Then for my sub-race, I actually have an extra language.
Better start brushing up some of your elfish.
Fun.
So I don't know that you're having issues.
Well, I'm
Was
kind
it
of
start
bouncing
recording?
between
Did you?
Wizard?
Is it started off?
or a ranger.
Rangers would be a fun one to play.
Especially since as a high elf I have a proficiency in swords and bows.
Yeah, Ranger would fit your race well.
Then probably a ranger. Please at least give us one that isn't magic.
Well, there's nothing wrong with magic.
Well, yeah, but diversity.
And I could be more like Legolas now.
There you go.
Yeah, we literally have 2 dark elves. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, come on.
I picked first. You can
Hey,
blame
whoa,
him.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can I actually see that really quick? I need to grab the.
I think dark elves are cool, so.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I know I need to go into the dark elf features and like.
I'm not sure what background would be.
Charisma score increases by 1.
So that'll be in the big block where I +1.
Yes.
Oh. In these big
Superior
blocks?
dark vision.
Ooh. That's exciting.
Bruh, you better be writing these down because these are yours too.
Well, yeah.
So I have +1 on intelligence as well. Elf, so where's this high elf? I have +1 on intelligence. And I have an extra language.
Sunlight sensitivity. I don't know how to write that down.
Then you did a Mountain Dwarf. I can help you with getting your additionals. Dwarf, sub-races, Mountain Dwarf. So you have +2 to your strength stat. Then I write down also as one of your features, Dwarven armor training.
And so that could be one, like that is a possible armor class later.
So don't put that one down yet.
No, put it here.
What is it?
Dwarven armor training.
Okay, dexterity score increases by 2.
And then you said +2. So I
Plus
put it
2.
here or there?
Mm-hmm.
The big one. +2.
And then
Then
Charisma's
traits.
1.
+2 to your constitution. Do we want to take note of the speed?
Yes, that actually goes in this one.
So your speed is 25. Mine is 30.
A typical amount of distance is 1 like square on a map is like 5 feet. So you can move 20. So you can move 5 of those blocks in 1 turn.
Yeah, I think so.
In 1 action. So yeah, typically in a tree you have a bonus action, an action, and a reaction.
Alright.
So you have Dwarven resilience
Can't.
as a
Cantrip?
feature.
I don't know what that is. Alright, you can.
I'm assuming you're using the basic rules.
Yeah. Dwarven combat training,
Common.
which is, the basic rules are going to be everything in there. Pretty
Yeah.
much. Like it says basic rules, then for some things that aren't like
C Player's Handbook.
yeah. Tool proficiency. Stone cunning. Then you know Dwarvish and Common as your languages.
Yeah, got those.
Okay. I'm going to make sure I just get all of my stuff down.
Okay.
So yeah, my
That's
speed's
fine.
30.
Never mind.
Dark
I can
vision,
do
key
that.
senses, fey energy,
What?
trace.
Nothing.
Elf weapon training.
What?
Okay, so we also have Drow weapon training and Drow magic.
Would cantrip be one of my features or traits?
That's a great question. I think that goes into more detail in that one. I think that it talks about it a little bit more in the handbook.
I'm going to put it off to like the side.
That works.
Because what this says is, cantrip. One cantrip of your choice from the wizard spell list.
Okay, so that should go under your attacks and spell casting. You're just gonna pick a spell.
Oh, so that's essentially pick a spell.
It's a built-in spell that you have.
Okay. So I'm going to put that off to the side still. Then, let's see. We're doing a sorcerer. I guess. Two dexterity, plus 1 intelligence.
So yeah, Kenna, you and Brandon as Dark Elf the Drow are typically more inclined to be on the evil side of the spectrum, either lawful or chaotic.
Okay.
Well, it seems like we're all, for the most part, chaotic.
Oh, I was gonna be like a true neutral, but I could be like a neutral evil.
Yeah,
That's
you guys are gonna both be more on the edge of being evil.
Okay,
What
because my
about-
first thought was neutral evil anyway.
Yeah, neutral evil would fit yours a little bit better.
So since I'm a high elf, I've done chaotic good.
Are you a neutral evil too?
Yeah. That's what I was looking at.
Oh, there we go. I can get one
Hey, I
thing
picked
now.
that one before. So, ha. Come on. There we go. I need this other one to download. It's taking forever.
Then classes.
I didn't figure out background.
We still haven't figured out background either.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I know. I was just.
Proficiency and perception.
I'm not going to worry about those.
I've got like kind of a background.
Oh, so that doesn't happen until level 7. Okay. Backgrounds. Then I guess alkali wouldn't fit with that background anymore then. The soldier would. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm good with my class, level, background, alignment, race.
I think I'm good too. I'm just trying to decide like. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. I've got a background kind of figured out, but I'll write it down in my own time. You look like you're falling asleep over there, Liz.
It's really warm over here.
I mean, you are right next to the oven.
Yeah.
And it was on for dinner.
Yeah.
And
It's
looks
still-
like it's
it
still
is.
on.
No,
Very
it's the
warm in here.
stove top.
Why is the stove top on?
It's
It's
not.
not on. It's cooling
It's-
down still.
Yeah. So she's saying don't touch anything up here
I'll
because
try
it's
this.
still hot.
So what you're saying, I should go over there and slap my hand on it?
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Now I'm grabbing a little bowl
We're inviting you
so I
to
can
do
grab
so.
some nachos. Like
Nacho.
Nachos.
actually, I might just dip my nachos in the crock pot with the cheese.
I mean, whatever works, my dude.
Because
Do whatever
first of all,
floats your goat, woman.
I'm gonna borrow this then. Resting witch face.
I have one that has like skeleton face on it.
That's incredible.
What kind of background are you thinking for yourself, Tyler?
I'm still not sure.
Okay,
Was the background
Can I
like?
look at the backgrounds?
yeah, so we're using either basic rules or player's handbook backgrounds. So I'll see if I can also find them in here. Because I guarantee you background would be in here. 125.
Entertained.
So yeah, this is
So
what I have.
where were those background summaries at?
What?
For the ones that you like the one where it has the two things
What do you mean?
Be a hermit.
for the background.
I've been using an app the entire time.
No, yeah, this.
Click on that. I don't. Wait, click more.
Aha! I understand.
That with where you have it is like I don't know what the shit you're looking at. So you
I
can just
forgot you had that shirt. Actually,
flipping
wasn't
through
nice
these, and these are going to be backgrounds with
How did everyone?
apparently some like basic
I know, I sent that one yesterday.
descriptions. I don't know how far back it goes, but I kind of think like you're a sorcerer, so you can look at them. Okay, what seems like it might fit a sorcerer? Like a soldier probably wouldn't fit a sorcerer.
Yeah.
I have not been paying attention. I don't know what's going on.
That's fair. I don't blame you.
I'm not like pencils.
Would you like me to get them for you?
Liz, I love you.
Which one?
No, I'm going to sit here and just snap my hand like this until you get
I
it.
mean, I already know one.
No one passes some of those. Goodness.
Like my eating method.
Okay.
Are the backgrounds in there?
Yep. Alright, what's your background?
Soldier.
Alright, roll a d10.
Seven.
It's not bad. Depending on what it's for, I guess.
Wait, that was a D12.
Actually, can you roll a d8 then? I'm gonna figure out what your specialty was as a soldier.
Out.
I'm not sure which was my D10.
Like, that's a percentage, just so you double d10 for that too.
Well, I think that is the D10. 5.
You were a healer.
How about an outlander?
Soldier healer.
So where would I write that?
I mean, that would probably work.
I think so.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay. Can I
I
see
just,
that?
just
Yeah. Can I change my
put
background?
that as part of your background,
Can I look at them?
Yeah.
just as something to keep in mind.
So I was a healer. That doesn't necessarily mean I am one now.
Correct. Do you have an ideal?
That's what I'm trying to figure
Roll a
out.
d6.
A D6?
Normal, it's a normal dice.
5.
Live and let live. Ideals aren't worth killing over or going to war for. Like, you count good?
Yeah.
Right, guys?
No,
You
that's
can
fine.
go ahead and borrow.
Count.
Charlatan.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So live and let live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a charlatan.
Do it.
Like those colors.
Brandon, I hope you realize I was agreeing with you. I just want my dice back at the end of this.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I'll take it on my own.
I do have them. They're pretty. They're jadey though.
I think these ones are cool too.
I love jade.
They're cool. It's like emeralds.
Yeah, like they're pretty. I love them.
I like these.
Ah, those are pretty too.
They're so pretty,
Yeah,
guys. Oh my
I got a set that
gosh.
was like,
Please get in one hand.
yeah,
Yeah,
I got
my own Amazon.
I got this.
Not
on
a sponsor,
Amazon.
by the way.
Yours, the ones that
Oh,
you
I
got.
wish.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah. We're sponsored by.
This was a set of 5 for
This is
like
Dungeons and Dragons.
$15.
That's not bad.
Creamsicle Coca-Cola. Same Coca-Cola, that great flavor. Like those Jacksepticeye ones. Like Coke Zero.
That was not my.
I know, shut the hell up, I'm mad at them, okay?
Say that again.
So yeah, this one would
Zero
be
sugar
like
with the
10.
same great Coke taste.
But he
I
can
don't
be
know what
quirky
this
with
one
his.
is. Oh, this is a D4. So that's a D4. And that'd be pretty much a D10. That's a D8.
The build up.
Where did you
That's part of the percentages.
write like?
So this is a D10. Wait, no, that's a D12. No, D10, that's a D10.
No, this is a D10. Wait, no, it's not.
Well, then
What's
what's
D8?
This is a D.
Okay,
Leave me alone.
so I have.
Percentages? D10.
So 0 would be 10 then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then double zero on the percentages is 100.
I'm just putting them all to the highest number.
No.
That
in,
would be
a,
D4.
in a debate in between this one and Sage.
That's fair.
Urchin?
I thought about being an urchin.
Because the version is more based on like stealth type feel.
The background will also determine whether or not you know more languages.
Ooh, that's cool.
So depending on the background that you selected, you know more than the two languages that you're given as a race.
I know 3 out of my race. I'm a high up, I know a third language anyways.
You know what? We can't
You
all be as
slut.
special as you.
I want to be an urchin.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you? We also want to put down things off of our background, or no?
Now those your card. So that's part of the building.
And where would you put that? Because I would have to look at it again, and Tyler hasn't for now.
Guess what? You're stupid.
Just hit him.
Oh my gosh.
It's too far. Can't
You
hit
can
him.
stand up and go around and hit him.
I might.
Or you could just have a list of sheep.
No, this is yours.
Just mine.
Yeah.
Cool.
What if it was mine?
I probably still would have drank out of
Probably
it.
still
That's
would
fair.
drink out of it.
If it was race, he would still drink out of it.
And you'd enjoy it.
You betcha.
So, am I rolling the dice to figure out
Yep.
personality traits?
I have not done that yet.
Stupid.
Stop!
What's your background?
I'm a charlatan.
Brandon, what's yours?
I can help.
Yeah.
Ah, shoot! I have to buy the player's handbook, so I'm not sure.
Charlatan?
Yeah, because it's in the
Charlatan.
player's handbook. I can only do the basic rules.
What's yours?
Mine is urchin.
There's some player handbook too.
Well, it might also be part of the basic rules. I don't know.
It's not.
It's player's handbook.
20,000 years.
Outlander.
Which one?
Hunt Flower.
Is it the one with 8 sides?
Yeah. It's a little bit diamond.
I mean, you can have your own personality traits.
But those are both good for the background, so that makes sense.
So, do we have to change our entire personality traits? Do they, like, okay. Because I like how mine is. She's a bit of a bitch, but...
So accurate to everyday life?
Huh?
So
I'd say
accurate to
that
everyday
already
life?
fits with my personality
She's
traits.
a little bit different, though.
So I rolled
Very
a
introverted.
5. Willing to do what is
Closed
needed,
off.
aggressive. That's
Self-serving.
personality traits.
Like,
I can stare down a hellhound without flinching.
So me. You're playing as me.
yeah, basically, I'm Liz.
Okay.
So, your character's nickname was Scott.
I'm gonna start with the oh. Hot.
Just a little.
I can't get yours, I can't get his, I can't get his. I was only able to get my background things.
I'll just wait for Tyler.
One type of gaming sets vehicles land. What? Something this says. That's part of my background.
Our characters are very different for being the same thing.
So
Good.
what are the other languages?
I mean, I could have just copied
I should
you
just be in,
I'm stupid.
just be in the,
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that.
Well, I don't see where I find languages.
Character sheets were hard.
Right.
Can you give me some pretzels?
I have no idea.
Thanks.
Well, wait.
Them in the nachos.
Since we have a dwarf, and our main Bond dude is a dwarf, I'm going to dwarvish.
Sweet, works for me.
That's gonna be the opposite for me, though. I know Elvish.
Yep.
I think that works.
Or the thing is, you might not necessarily know any of us.
Like, it's just he knows additional. And for mine, I can say I've met a lot of
I
dwarves.
got water on my character sheet.
What have you done?
Because, yeah, as a high elf, I have
More
extra
languages
language.
should be in the player's handbook.
You can speak, read, and write one extra language of your choice, so I know everything for it.
Okay, needs this.
I do.
Both of them need it again because
Alrighty. No, shut up.
I only have one book.
Kiss my left butt cheek.
I will not.
How challenge go?
Deception, sleight of hand. Okay, right down.
Wait a second, I made a terrible mistake in that.
So I was curious, so rolled my flaw for the flaw. I made a terrible mistake in battle that cost many lives, and I would do anything to keep that mistake secret. The one I already had, quick to anger, I feel that kind of fits with that perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, so then do I write, where do I write equipment? Do I write it right here? Because I've already got equipment with mine.
How do you mean?
Because
Wait,
it
what?
says like I have equipment with mine. So,
Well, everyone's just going to say that.
Yeah, so give yourself, common clothes, and then a pouch containing 10 gold, and we'll go from there.
because mine has like a set of fine clothes, a disguise kit, tools of the con of your choice, so it depends on like,
Yeah, so, get the clothes, The tools.
And then it also says in a pouch containing 15 gold pieces.
Okay.
Where do I write that? Just right here.
Equipment.
Oh, I have 15 gold pieces. 15. Okay.
I'm gonna steal one.
Please don't. I'm already a club deal.
By the way, that's what all that is
Gold pieces.
copper pieces,
gold-
silver pieces,
Oh, okay.
whatever the hell the E stands for, gold pieces, and then platinum, I think.
Okay.
What is my favorite scam? I put on new identities like clothes.
Ooh. Huh.
Wait, what were you pointing out, Alan?
Oh, just where the money goes.
That's right here.
Right
Oh.
Those are the different
right here.
So,
kinds of monies.
so should I write down
Personality traits.
for my class first, or for the background first?
Write down background first.
Background then
Flattery
class?
is my
Yeah.
preferred trick for getting what I want.
That's pretty good.
So you'd be a hoe too?
How's that different from real life?
It isn't.
Flattery.
This character is becoming more and more like me.
It didn't mean for it to.
I'm an inspiration to all.
Ideal. 26.
Rank.
2. Fairness. I never target people who can't afford to lose a few.
Choose one that fits with your alignment.
Okay. I mean, mine is more neutral, so like,
That works.
I'll just do that.
So, a dice set of bone die or plain. Oh! So I can choose either a dice set, a set of bone die, or I can choose playing cards.
Yeah.
How nice.
Dice or playing cards? Playing cards.
Cool.
So I'm basically a lawful evil is what I'm getting from this.
Sure, works for me.
Maybe. I might just be a neutral evil still. We'll see.
Then common clothes and 10 gold.
Should I put common clothes too? Because I have a pair of fine clothes. Should I put common clothes as well?
Fine clothes in there. That's what you got.
Put down the clothing it tells you to.
I forgot to see what I have. What clothes I have.
Then I'll go to my class and look at Ranger.
Background is Outlander. I can't look that up for you, my dude.
Start with the following equipment in addition to the equipment granted by your background.
Bond.
Okay.
6. 3.
Adventurer's pack or explorer's pack?
Somewhere out there, I have a child who doesn't know me.
Wow. Is that the flaw?
That's the bond.
Okay.
So I'm gonna write child who doesn't know me.
That'd be dark.
That's fun. Flaw.
Don't share that one.
Okay.
Because that's something you don't just like,